शिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्लोका नंबर 561। प्रज्ञानघन इत्यात्मा लक्षणं सत्यसूचकम् अनूद्योपाधिकस्यैव कथयन्ति विनाशनम्। Shankaracharya, the teacher, giving his send-off words to his student, having completed his teaching, just summarizing the whole teaching in this shloka from 561 up to the end. Acharya reminds the nature of Atma. Every text, Vedantic text, gives the nature of Atma Lakshanam. In the second chapter of Gita, fully is Atma Lakshanam. Second chapter, 12th shloka up to 25th shloka, nature of Atma has been given. Similarly, end of the text also they revise. It shows that our aim of study of the scripture is to know the Atma. Having completed the book, again you have to remember why we have done this study, Atma Swarupam. Because there is a possibility of losing the track. So every text reminds the nature of Atma, again beginning and the end. So therefore Acharya does here the same thing. He quotes from the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Prajnana ghanaha iti. In Shariraka Brahmanam and Maitreyi Brahmanam, this word comes there. एतेभ्यो भूतेभ्यः समुत्थाय न प्रेत्य संज्ञा अस्ति प्रज्ञान घनः. This Atma nature is prajnana ghanaha, nature of knowledge. Prajna means knowledge. Prakarshena jnayate iti prajna. Prajnaha is different from prajna is different. Prajnaha is prakarshena ajnaha prajnaha. Who is prajnaha? I myself is prajnaha when in Sushupti. Every day Sushupti we are what? Vishwa Taijasa Prajna. Prajna means ajnaha ityarthaha. I do not know. Aham kinchit na avedisham, we say. Here prajnan. Even that prajna, who is the ignorant of everything in the deep sleep, known by whom? Aham prajnaha. I know. So prajnana ghanaha. That is then an embodiment of knowledge. Jnana Swarupam Prajnana Ghanaha iti Atma Lakshanam Satya Suchakam. Suchaka means indicates. Satya means reality. Indicates its reality. Prajnana ghanaha iti Atmaswarupam. Atma Lakshana means Atmaswarupam is indicated by this Prajnana ghanaha word. Anudya. Punaha punaha vachanam kritva. Anudya. Having said that, everywhere the Upanishad reminds Prajnana ghanaha, Prajnanam Brahma. In Mandukya also we saw Kathayanti. Upanishads declare, proclaim Vinashanam upadhikasya eva iti. Vinashanam means destruction. The perishable nature. Sharam. Vinashanam means nasha swabhavam. Is for whom upadhikasya. Upadhi means stula shariram, sukshma shariram, karana shariram. Not for Atma Prajnana ghana. So who is that Prajnana ghana? I, the original consciousness, is Prajnana ghanaha. For me there is no Vinasha. But who is having Vinasha? This incidental body has got Vinasha. Mind has got Vinasha. Mind is the Chidabhasa Ahankara. After the fall of the body also continues, relatively permanent. In Pralaya also it is there. In Nidra also, Sushupti also it is there. Who? Sukshma Shariram. When it will go? Where is the total, full, complete death? Only Jnana Kale Eva, Videha Mukti Samaye. At the time of Jivan Mukti also, Chida Abhasa will be there. But total it will not go. Videha Mukti time, Sukshma Shariram and Karana Shariram also dissolve into Brahman. So therefore Vinasham for whom? That Upadhi. Not to me, the Atma. Next shloka, 562. Avinashi va are Atma. Avinashi va iti shrutiratmanaha. Iti shrutiratmanaha. Paprabravitya vinashitvam. Vinashitvam vinashyastsu vikarishu. Vikarishu vinashyatsu. Vikaram means modifications. Vikarishu means in the modifications. While modifications are going on. And vinashyatsu. Idendi saptami bahuvachanam. Vinashyatsu means when this destruction is going on, declension is going on. Vinasha, Vikara. Vikara leads to Vinasha. Asti, Jayate, Vardhate, Viparinamate, Vinashyate. And the Viparinamate is called Vikara. Vinashyate is called here Vinashyatsu. Same. Avinashi. Avinashi va are ayam iti. Atma iti. That is in quotation. You have to put in inverted commas. Vikarishu vinashyatsu. Avinashi va are ayam atma. Are Maitreyi. He is addressing his wife. Who? Agnivalkya. Agnivalkya addressing his wife. Dear, oh my dear Maitreyi. Are ayam atma. This atma. Avinashi. Avinashi means eternal. Nityam. imperishable. Vinasha means perishable. Avinasha means imperishable. Ayam Atma Avinashi. When Vikaritsu and Vinashatsu, while this body is undergoing modifications, Vikari, and this body is going to die, Vinasha, at the time of that modifications are going on also, Ayam Atma, this Atma is Avinashi. Avinashitu tad vidhi. That is Bhagavad Gita. So, Avinashi, Ayam Atma, Are Maitreyi, listen to me. What a nice wife and husband couple. Huh? Iti, adi quotations. Shrutir Atmanaha, Shrutihi Atmanaha Prabravit. See, Shrutihi means this Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Are Maitreyi, this Atma is imperishable. Even when it is available in this perishable body, modification going on, still it is Avinashi. Shrutihi Atmanaha. Atmanaha Prabravit. Prabravit. Vinashitvam Prabravit. Shrutihi Atmanaha Avinashitvam Prabravit. You have to do Anvaya like that. Shrutihi Brihadaranyaka Upanishad Atmanaha Avinashitvam. The indestructibility, Avinashitvam, indestructibility of Atma. Atmanaha Avinashitvam Prabravit Shrutihi. Shruti says. Yajnavalkya never said, these are my words. And Shankaracharya quotes Yajnavalkya's words. In Yajnavalkya says, the Shruti says. Shrutihi iti prabravit. Yajurvedatalo, Yajnavalkya tells to his wife. Shrutihi Atmanaha Avinashitvam Prabravit. This is the meaning, Similarly, even the bulb fuse has gone, suppose, electricity is there or not? Vinashaha bhavat, bulb gone, fan lo some fault, but electricity continues. You can never say electricity is not there. So electricity continues in spite of that medium. There is a Vinasha Vikara. Suppose you put some ball, no? Bulb odinju poiduchu, enna agum? Gone, light. Vinashaha bhavat. Parantu kim bhavati? Vidyut bhavati. Electricity will be there. Adi madri Atma vandu or electricity. Okay. Body vandu or tube light. Bulb madri vechuko. When it is moving, fan madri vechuko. When we are moving here and there, it is like a fan. So like that, we have to remember the examples once in a while. Same like that only. So that is the meaning. Electricity is there behind the even fused bulb also. So it is not recognizable. Similarly, body is not there. This Avinashi Atma is not transactable, not recognizable. Next shloka. Pashana vruksha trunadhanya kantakarat. Pashana vrikshat. We will split it. Okay. Pashana vriksha trunadhanya kadankaradhyam. कडङ्कराद्या दग्धा भवन्ति हि मृदेव यथा तथैव दग्धा भवन्ति हि मृदैव यथा तथैव देहेन्द्रियासु मनः आदि समस्त दृश्यम् देहेन्द्रियासु मन आदि समस्त दृश्यम् ज्ञानाग्निदग्धमुपयाति परात्मभावम् निदग्धमुपयाति परात्मभावम्. He gives nice examples. Now pashana means a stone, vriksha, a tree, trinam means grass, dhanyam grains, kadankara means husk, dhanyam mele irukra the husk. Our second reading is katambara. Katambara means mat or cloth. Katambara or kadankara, any one. Adipadat, you can take any object in this world. Dagdha bhavantihi, they will be burned by the fire. All these are burned by the fire. Dagdha bhavanti. Mrudeva, they will merge into what? Into man, into the clay, mud. They will merge, dissolve into the mud. Everything will dissolve into the mud, including Adipadartha Sariram. This body also merge into that. Bhuta Vodal goes into Panchabhutam. Yatha, that yatha you have to supply, yatha you have to bring in the front. Yatha pashana vrikshatrina dhanya kadankaradi dagdha bhavanti agnina. Agnina you can supply. Agnina dagdha bhavanti tatha eva, in the same manner. In the same manner. Tatha means in the same manner. Similarly, deha, indriya, asu, mana, adi, samasta drishyam. Deha means physical body. Indriya means sense organs. Asu means prana, 5 pranas. Manaha means manas. Adipadat, buddhi. All these are samasta drishyam. Samasta means total, entirely. This come under what? Drishyam, object. Drishyam is called object. Everything is object. That means what? The subject is different. The subject is different from this object. So, Jnana Agni Dagdha Mupayati Paratma Bhavam. There the fire will burn this pashana, trina, all these things. Fire will not burn the pashana. Pashana will dissolve into bhumi only. It comes, that's why some pashanams they will become like, mud, podi, I know. Even mountains also. See, in the Himalayas, the mountains, they fall like powder. Why it happens, nobody knows. Very strong mountain, suddenly it becomes like a powder and it merges with the earth. So here, physical body, sense organs, pranas and mind, intellect, everything all come under Drishyam. They all will be burnt by the Jnana Agni. 4th chapter we are seeing, we have completed. Jnana Agni, Dagdha Karmanam. So, Jnana Agni, that he is keeping that word in the mind, Shankaracharya. Jnana fire burnt all these things. By burning means here what? Mithyatva Nischyaha, that's burning. Jnana Dwara, through self-knowledge. I am Atma, Brahman. I am not this body, mind complex. They are all mithya, unreal. So, upayati. By that, what is the benefit? Na? Upayati. Upa plus ya dhatu. Prapane. He attains. Upayati. He attains what? Paramatma bhavam. He attains that akhandakara vritti. Bhavam means what? Vritti, jnanam. He attains that vritti jnanam. Aham Brahma asmi. Original consciousness. Paramatma bhavam yati. Upayati. He attains. That's why this vibhuti indicates that. The sannyasi color with mud only they make it kavi color, and they, with mud only they do. It indicates this remembering all the time everything is going to mud only. The Tirumanda kuda solluvanga Tirumanda adi kuda we have to remember all the time. That is the meaning. Next shloka we will read. In Upanishad also, Mundaka Upanishad also, Gata Kala Panchadashahana, all merge into Panchadashana, 15 sense organs will merge into Brahman. Next shloka, 564. Vilakshanam yatha dhvantam लीयते भानु तेजसी तथैव सकलं दृश्यम् ब्रह्मणि प्रविलीयते. Yatha, another example. From 563 onwards up to 566, only examples, nice examples he gives. Today all examples only we are seeing. Yatha Bhanu Tejasi Dhvantam Liyate Vilakshanam. Yatha Vilakshanam Dhvantam Bhanu Tejasi Liyate. Just as Dhvanta means darkness, irrit. Dhvantam, this darkness, Liyate, will be dissolved. Where, which is distinct from the light. This Dhvantam, darkness, you cannot say darkness. What do you mean by darkness? Tell me. How you define darkness? Na? It is a bhava entity. It is not absence. It is the presence entity only. Bhava entity in Shastra says that is called, which is cause for avarana shakti. Here Dhvantam is a positive entity, it is not a negative entity. It is not a abhava padartha, it is a bhava padartha. Bhava na existent entity only, darkness. It is not abhava, it is a not non-existent entity. Okay, it is existent entity, can you define the darkness? How difficult. Okay, when you put the light, can you see the darkness slowly going? Wonder, no? We never think of all these things. That's why the darkness is a bhava padartha, means a positive entity, an existent principle that also. If it is non-existent, if it is non-existent, the light need not remove the darkness. If it is a non-existent principle, if darkness is a non-existent or abhava rupa, the light cannot remove it. A non-existent darkness, how light can remove? Koncham technical. A non-existent darkness, how light can remove? Prakasha, tejas. That means what? Once I put the light, suppose we have come into this hall, irutta irukku. You are not able to see anything. Once you put light, iruttu poidum. Then you are seeing the objects. That means what? Iruttu pochi ennu solrom illayo. The darkness has gone. Anna ardham. Darkness was there, now it has gone. Puriyada? That means darkness is a positive entity, existent entity. It is there. After light only it goes. How technical, you see. This means a lot of analysis take place. Different systems, they talk differently on this matter. Namakku brain kodappu aidum anna alavukku they think over. Very, very sharp intellects our people, really amazing. So whatever is removable must be a positive entity. What is the law here? Why? How can I say darkness is a positive entity? In the watch madri positive irukku. I can hold on this, I can hold this, positive, existent. Can I hold on to the darkness? No one can define, no? Is it this nature of this darkness? Irutta nu solluva. Adu enna, I cannot hold on to that. That's why it is a positive entity chonna anna arthana, that we have to note. Whatever is removable puriyadho? Removable must be positive entity. Whatever is non-removable, it is negative entity. So here light is removing the darkness. That means darkness must be positive bhava vastu. That is the technical point. Purinya sari puriyatalum vidungo. So dvantam andhakara will be removed or dissolved into, liyate means dissolved, into the light of bhanu tejas means sunlight. Bhanu means sun, tejas means prakasha. When the sun prakasha light comes, the darkness will dissolve. The light itself swallow the darkness. Light itself swallow the darkness. So therefore you cannot see when I am putting light, darkness is going slowly enough. You cannot see that ice melting. Can you? When how the ice, you go on sitting and see the ice, how it is melting. And flower blooming. Can you see flower blooming slowly? Moving. Amazing creation. Snow melting, even in your freezer, in your Himalayas, even in your deep freezer, and the whole thing become water when you switch off. But you cannot see the process, how it is going on. Very, very nice. So, Jnana Chetana Rupa Atma swallows Achetana Rupa Anatma. The second line. Tatha eva sakalam drishyam brahmani praviliyate. Tatha eva, in the same manner. Tatha eva means kathana, katham. Yatha bhanu tejasi dvantam praviliyate. Tatha drishyam, sakalam drishyam. The whole entire objective world. Drishyam means object. Objective world. Brahmani praviliyate, merge into Brahman. Brahman. How merge into Brahman means we have to supply like this. Jnana Chetana Rupa Atma swallows Achetana Rupa Anatma. Swallows means what? You make the whole thing is poi, unreal, no satta. It has no satta of its own. Conceal my swarupam. Once through jnana prakasha, knowledge, I recognize what? This ajnana dvantam will go away and I recognize I am Atma. Nice example. Idella contemplation pannalam in the shlokas. Next shloka. Ghate nashte yatha vyoma vyomaiva bhavati sputam tathaivopadhi vilayem brahmaiva brahmavit swayam. All are very nice example. Another example. Ghate yatha Ghate nashte. Ghatanna pot. Ghate nashte sati. Sati saptami. When the pot is destroyed, Ghate nashte vyoma, that means Ghata Akasha. That Akasha which is available in that pot, when the pot is destroyed, vyoma kim bhavati? Vyoma eva bhavati. Vyoma eva bhavati sputam. It is very clear for us. So when this pot, space is there or not here, this is called vyoma. Space. This is Ghata Akasha. This vyoma, what will happen to this vyoma, Ghata Akasha, when the Ghata is destroyed? Vyoma eva bhavati. Even this Ghata Akasha, of the destruction of the pot, this Ghata Akasha slowly go and merge with Mahakasha. These are all words. Really speaking, it is not going and merging. That's why he says, beautiful word he uses. Ghata Akashe, Ghata Nashe, Vyoma, that means Ghata Vyoma, that means Ghata Akasha, that which Akasha available in the pot, Vyoma eva bhavati. Yeah, it's because it remains as space, Akasha. Bhavati sputam, this is very clear. Why not that sputam, that asla vishayam? Tatha eva upadhi vilaye brahma eva brahmavit swayam. Upadhi vilaye. When this person gets knowledge, Jivan Mukti Kale, after attending Viveka Chudamani for a length of time, Upadhi vilaye, you can take it as a Jivan Mukti here. While living in this body itself, Upadhi vilaye, even after Videha Mukti, the body is destroyed, suppose. What will happen to this Atma? Brahma, Brahmaiva bhavati. Brahmaiva bhavati. Jivatma merges into Paramatma. Is there any action called merging? Just as this space has no action of merging into total space, similarly when this body is destroyed, similarly this Atma is not going to merge with. The people talk, they never accept this merging. Their merging is only you have to go to Kailasa, Vaikuntha, Adida merging. They talk like that. And Jiva Brahma me kadiyadu, yaru sonna is separate da eppovume. They say. That's why Advaiti cannot talk with them. Very difficult. When this pot is destroyed, can I talk about this Vyoma and other Vyoma different? Both are separated. செப்பரேட் செப்பரேட்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கா, புரிய மாட்டேங்கிறது அவங்களுக்கு, என்ன சொல்றது? ஸோ தேர்ஃபோர் வியோமா பாட் ஸ்பேஸ் घटनाशे घटाकाश seemingly become mahakasha. There is a change in our language. Seemingly become a mahakasha. This is language. Really there is no becoming mahakasha. kadave kadiyadu. அதே மாதிரி இந்த ஜீவாத்மா போய் பரமாத்மாலோ லீனமாகிறது language. It is a language. There is no merging of Jivatma into Paramatma. Upadhi Vilaye, at the time of the dissolution of this body, there is only one Atma all pervading. Just as only one space all pervading, one space all pervading. This pot is destroyed. Can you hold on to the pot space? Pot space. Engappa pot space. Amma theriyadhu konjam konjam theriyadhu pot space enna. Inga irukka space. You have space here. மண்ணு கொஞ்சம் ஸ்பேஸ் கொஞ்சம் இருக்குன்னு புரியலன்னு அர்த்தம். அது மாதிரி this body when it is dissolved, when you do mithyatva nischaya, that time also when pot is there also, this vyoma one and the same. Brahma with Brahma Swayam. The knower of pot space Viveki, not all people. The Vedantic student who is the knower of the pot space knows that pot space is not different from the total space. Similarly, the knower of Jivatma, Paramatma are identical. He never see that Jiva-Atma separate from the Paramatma. Brahma iti janati saha Brahmavit. Brahmavit Swayam. Brahmavit Brahmaiva. Brahmavit Brahmaiva. Brahmaiva Brahmavit Swayam. That person alone is called knower of Brahman. Swayam, by himself or herself. From the standpoint of the body, we gave the name Jivatma. Once the body standpoint has gone, what name you can give? You cannot give any name. Atma. So the standpoint only, when the upadhi mithyatva nischaya is done, jivan muktihi bhavati or brahmavit brahmaiva bhavati. Next shloka. Very simple. I am not much elaborating because you are all advanced students. क्षीरं क्षीरे यथा क्षिप्तं तैलं तैले जलं जले संयुक्तमेकतां याति तथात्मन्यात्मविन्मुनिः. So all other systems of philosophies, they say Jivatma is different. Jivatma can never become Paramatma. Therefore they want to be separate from all the time. Even if you go to Vaikuntha also, you can become either Tulasi Mala or Shankam of the you are a Upasaka, suppose. You go to Vaikuntha, you will become a Shankam in the hands of the Lord. Very close. But never say you will become Lord. Chollakuda tappu. So Shankam of the conch of the Lord, Chakram of the Lord, Tulasi Mala of the Lord, Vitti Nirkalam Bhagavanike. Ananu Bhagavan Aka Mudiyadu. Adhe Madri Kailasam business kuda. Kailasam ponalum appadida. Shivan kittu poi ukkarlam. But you cannot become a Shiva. So they want to continue this type of difference, separation all the time. So here Shankaracharya says how the difference is possible at all. Kshiram kshire yatha, just as milk merges with the milk. Kshiram, Pal. Kshire, in the milk, merge. Tailam, taile. The oil merge with the, dissolve into the tailam. Jalam, jale. Can you say the wave is different from the ocean? Wave can never become the ocean. The water content only. Nama rupa different. Jalam, jale. Samyuktam ekata yanti. Samyuktam means once they mix together, poured into that one milk into another milk. Can you see this milk what I have poured? You see, all of you? Taniya. Thailam and in the thailam and the thailam mix pannadukku appuram. Can you see the different thailam? Water? No. So therefore, yathodakam shuddhe shuddham, and the Kathopanishadilo, that he quotes here. Yathodakam shuddhe shuddham, parvateshu vidhavati. That water merge into that, rain water falls on the mountains and merge into the ocean water. Adu madri, samyuktam ekatam yanti. It will become one. You cannot talk two kshirams, two oil, two water. Solla mudiyuma? You can never. Similarly, tatha atmani atmavit munihi. So this atmavit, the knower of atma, atmani. He merges, dissolve into atma. The knower of atma remain as atma. Munihi. Atmavit munihi. Atman becomes one in the Atman. Atmani means in the Atman. Who Atmavit, who realized this Atma, who recognized this Atma, who has studied Viveka Chudamani thoroughly. Atmavit. Atmavit, Atmani. He is called Munihi. He is the knower, that is sage who has realized, who has understood. And the Kathopanishad potirken nanu paakavele. Kathopanishad, 4th chapter, 15th mantra. Also Mundaka. You can go through those mantras. Homework. Enge sollirukka and mantram padicha konja nalla irukum anandama. Next shloka. Evam videha kaivalyam Sanmatratvamakhanditam Brahma bhavam prapadyaisha yatirna vartate punaha. Another example. Here he gives a significance of Jivan Videha Mukti. Videha Mukti is that in this the definition, significance of Videha Mukti means Videha Mukti is a Mukti in which all the differences, different upadhis are resolved. That is the Videha Mukti. Videha Mukti is that in which all differentialities, Sthula Shariram, Sukshma Shariram, Karana Shariram, are Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha, all will dissolve. That means what? Never come, because Videha Mukti. Not relatively, absolutely they are dissolved. No punarjanma ityartha. Videha Mukti means what? Even there is no Sukshma Shariram or Karana Shariram remaining to give next birth. Even Karana Shariram, Sukshma Shariram are also dissolved. That is the meaning. Videha Kaivalyam. Evam means in this manner. Videha Kaivalyam. Kaivalyam means a state of non-duality. Kevalasya bhavaha kaivalyam. Non-duality or advaita bhavam. தமிழ்ல ஒரு கேவலம் இருக்கு, கேவலமா இருக்குன்னா, not that கேவலம், even கேவலம் means non-dual. advaita bhavam kaivalyam. Kaivalyam eva. What is the type of kaivalyam? Videha kaivalyam. Videha kaivalyam means become non-dual, merge with that Brahman. Sanmatratvam akhanditam. Sanmatratvam means videha mukti. Videha kaivalyam is equal to sanmatratvam. Sanmatratvam means as existent principle I remain. Sanmatra. Sanmatra karanopasamharanato yo bhusushuptah puman. Where? Dakshinamurti Stotra. Ada Sanmatram. Videha mukti. All the bodies are mine only, you can say. I remain as Videha Muktaha. When I am not there in the body, am I there or not? All bodies are mine. I am continuing in one body or other. All bodies are mine. But bodies are not me, but all bodies are mine. இத்தனை பாடிஸ் பாருங்க. ஒரு பாடிக்கா அழுதுன்னு இருக்க, இது போனால் போகட்டும், இன்னொரு பாடி வரும், இல்லை அந்த பாடியில் இருக்கு, இந்த பாடியில் இருக்கு, இந்த பாடியில் இருக்கு. We are continuing. இது தெரியாமலே I want a son because I can continue in my son's body. A grandson, let me continue in my. அதான் பேரு கூட வச்சிருப்பான். தாத்தா பேரில் ஒரு அக்ஷரம், இந்த பக்கம் தாத்தா பேரில் ஒரு அக்ஷரம், அந்த பக்கம் தாத்தா. ராஜான்னு வந்தது. ஜனார்தன் அவர் பேரு, இவர் பேருமா ராஜா. இந்த தாத்தா பேர் ராஜா, அந்த தாத்தா பேர், இந்த தாத்தா அந்த தாத்தான்னு அப்பா சைடு தாத்தா, அம்மா சைடு தாத்தா, அவர் பேர் ராஜா, இவர் பேர் ஜனார்தன். இந்த குழந்தைக்கு என்ன வச்சுட்டான்னா, அந்த ரா எடுத்துட்டு இந்த ஜா எடுத்துட்டு ராஜான்னு பண்ணி வச்சுட்டான். இதெல்லாம் அக்ஞானிக்கு ப்ராப்ளம். ஸோ ஹி வாண்ட் டு கண்டினியூ இன் த நேம், நோ அட்லீஸ்ட். ஸோ மை ஃபாதர் ஐ கேன் ரிமெம்பர் by keeping that name to my son. And another son name வேறு, இந்த தாத்தா பேரு அந்த தாத்தா பேர் வச்சுட்டு ராஜான்னு போட்டு ராஜா சம்ஹித் பேர். சாஸ்திரா says this name you need not continue or already continuing. அதுதான் விதேக கைவல்யம். சன்மாத்ரத்வம் அகண்டிதம். அகண்டிதம் means indivisible. Indivisible. The existence, this is, bird is, house is, man is, mic is, that isness is divisible or indivisible? Indivisible, akhanditam. That sanmatratvam is akhanditam, indivisible. No one can divide it. Can you divide this space into patches? Koncham in the space, in the pudichukku, and the pudichukku. We are all fighting for space. But really space is not involved. நீங்கள் எல்லாம் சண்டை போட்டுக்கோங்க. I am indivisible. Space is indivisible. You cannot divide. You cannot cut it. நயனம் சிந்தந்தி சஸ்திராணி நயனம் தஹதி பாவகः. அப்படிப்பட்ட ஆத்மஸ்வரூபம் நான். அகண்டிதம் பிரம்மபாவம் பிரபத்ய. Having attained. Prapadya means having attained, reached. Jnani attains Brahma Bhavam. So the number of Jnanis will take number of avatars if they want. All Jnanis take avatars for Loka Sangrahartham. Priyarda, you also become a Jnani and take avatara. Okay. That is their meaning. Next shloka. So, Yati, see, not Yati, Prapadya Yesha Yatihi Na Avartate Punaha. This sage, the knower of this Brahman, That Atma Swarupam as existence principle, Sat Rupena, I am there, existent principle, Punaha na avartate, he will not come back. He will not come back, not as a punya papa exhaustion ka varamata. Vanda avataramada varuva. Avataram is for the sake of, yesterday we saw, for the sake of loka, paritranaya sadhunam, not for the exhaustion of my punya papa. Na avartate punaha, in this body again he will not born. He will never struggle. He will never have any problem of this. Again, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, cycle will not be there. With wish you can born, with wish you can dissolve from the body. எப்படி நல்லா இருக்கும் இல்லையோ? இப்போ நம்ம lot அப்படி இல்லையே. As long as we are ajnanis, our lot is like this. If you become a jnani, leela. Next shloka. Shloka number 568. Sadatmaikatva vijnana dagdha vidyadivarshmanah amushya brahma bhutatvat brahmanah kuta udbhavah. A is equal to B, B is equal to C, therefore A is equal to C. Brahma is A, B is equal to Jiva, C is equal to Jagat. Brahman, Jiva, Jagat. This Jiva who is B is abhinnam to that Brahman, identical to the Brahman. Abhinna means non-different. So tad abhinnam, ivar yaru Jiva. This ahankara Jiva is tad abhinnam, Brahma abhinnam, non-different from Brahman. Even this Brahman is, this Jagat is also non-different from Brahman. Tasmadva etasmad atmana akashas sambhutah akashad vayuhu vayoragnihi agnerapah adhyah prithvi prithivya. That means what? This Jagat is not different from the Brahman. This Jiva is not different from Brahman. A is equal to B. Therefore, B is equal to C. Because Jiva is also not different from Brahman. Appa B is equal to C. Therefore, A is equal to C. Tadabhinnam, 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 tadabhinna bhinnam. This is a technical point. Whenever time comes, I will tell you on the occasion. I learned this 10 years back. So, just the words I remember. Sadatmaikatvam. Sada atma ekatva vijnana. Sada, all the time. What vijnana, what knowledge we have to know? It is not a jnana. Vijnana. Vijnana means aparoksha jnanam. Jnanam enna Brahma asti. What is vijnanam? Brahma asmi. Jnanam enna, in that Bhagavad Gita class, Kathopanishad class we saw last Thursday. Brahma asti iti jnanam, paroksha jnanam, indirect knowledge. Brahman irkar. That paroksha jnanam has to be converted into aparoksha jnanam, direct knowledge. What is that? Aham Brahma asmi. Ekatvam. Brahma asmi, I am Brahman. He is also Brahman. There are so many Brahmans. Brahman is infinite, all pervading. Aadukoru Brahman vechukonna. One lady is seeing, தட் த்ரோ பால், வாலிபாலோ ஏதோ பால் விளையாடும் போது 11 people are fighting for one ball. But lady says, why they are quarreling each other? Everyone can have one ball. அது மாதிரி why you are all fighting, quarreling for each one ஆத்மா? எல்லாரும் ஒரு ஆத்மா வச்சுக்கோங்க. How can I become same ஆத்மா? I want to keep my own ஆத்மா. இது தனியா பாடி மைண்ட் வச்சுக்கிறது போல ஆத்மானு கூட தனியா வச்சு அவ்வளவு ஸ்வார்த்தம். So Shastra says sada ekatma vijnana. Atma is ekaha. All pervading atmas, how many? Tell me. Illogical. The Sankhya Nyaya people, they say there are many atmas. And they say atma nature is vibhu, all pervading. That means what? Your atma is all pervading, my atma is all pervading. How all pervading many atmas can be there? You are thinking, logical fallacy is here. One atma is all pervading. Where is the question of another atma all pervading? Illogical, no? That's why they can never stand. All these philosophies, once you analyze, they can never stand for analysis. So therefore, one atma, sada ekatma eva, sada the important. Even though there are different bodies, atma is manifesting in different bodies, sada all the time, in spite of upadhis, eka atma, ekaha atma eva vijnana dagdha avidyadi varshmanaha. Once I know this atma is one, what will happen? Avidyadi varshmanaha. Dagdha avidyadi. Dagdha means what? Burnt. Has burnt what? Avidya. Avidya means karana shariram. Adipadat sukshma shariram, sthula shariram. Varshmanaha means shariratrayam. Varshmanaha, avidyadi varshmanaha, shariratrayam. Avidya means karana shariram, and karana shariram also dissolved. If you don't get jnanam, karana sharira will continue in pralaya. பிரளயம் வந்தாலும் இந்த காரண சரீரம் போகாது. ஏன் தெரியுமோ? பண்ணின பாப்பம் மூட்டை மூட்டையா இருக்கு, அதுல ஒன்று பிடிச்சிட்டு வந்துடும் உடனே. The karana shariram has to again enter into another body. Avidya will continue. Avidya is equal to karana shariram. Karana shariram is equal to nothing but maya. Avidya is equal to maya at total level. இந்த அவித்யா போய் அந்த மாயால உட்காரும், அவ்வளவுதான். அப்போ இந்த சூக்ஷ்ம சரீரம் என்ன பண்ணும்? வா అని சொல்லி அந்த அவித்யான்னு கூப்பிட்டு மாயிலிருந்து திருப்பி இன்னொரு பாடியில எக்ஸாஷன் ஆஃப் புண்ணிய பாபா. ஆட்டோபயோகிராஃபி. அந்த ஆட்டோலேருந்து இந்த ஆட்டோக்கு, அந்த ஆட்டோலேருந்து இந்த ஆட்டோக்கு, இதுதான் ஆட்டோபயோகிராஃபி. Therefore, amushya brahmabhutatvat. Now, after attending Viveka Chudamani, long time, many years, amushya, this person, he becomes brahmabhutatvat, brahmanaha kutaha udbhavaha. Since because of this knowledge, I am the Atma, ekaha, once I recognize this, brahmabhutatvat means I merge, dissolve into Brahman nature. Dissolve into Brahman nature, anna? I recognize intellectually, I understand I am Brahman. Brahmanda. I am not different from Brahman. I am alone Brahman. This is called Brahma Bhutam. Bhutam anna andha Bhutam pisachanu nedichikadungo. Brahma Bhutam means remaining as Brahman. Atma Swarupam. Brahma Bhutatvat, because of this reason, because of this hetu. Bhutatvat means hetvarthe panchami. Brahma Bhutatvat, therefore, this Brahmanaha kutaha udbhavaha. From where this Brahman will get again birth? Asal birthe kadiyadu ivarke. There is no birth. Udbhavaha kutaha. From where that birth will come for this Brahman? Because he merged in Brahman. You call this pot space is born? Pot space is born? Pot is born. Therefore we say pot space is born. But is available. Similarly, Atma is available in this body. Brahman remaining. More in the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.